The Papua New Guinea Liquefied Natural Gas Project, known more commonly as the PNG LNG project, is commercializing natural gas resources to export as liquefied natural gas. Production of liquefied natural gas, also known as LNG, commenced in April 2014 and is now being delivered to customers in Asia. It is expected that over 9 trillion cubic feet of gas will be produced and sold during the 30-year life of the project. 2 new identical drilling rigs were used to drill the production wells in the Hides and Angore fields. The wells extend several thousand meters below the surface to the gas-rich zones. Gas and condensate from the Hides and Angore fields is treated at the Hides Gas Conditioning Plant, which can process 960 million standard cubic feet of gas per day. The plant separates gas, condensate and water and provides compression and pumping facilities to export the gas and condensate via separate pipelines. The heaviest piece of equipment used in the construction of the plant weighed 64 tons. The Como airfield was built to transport very large pieces of equipment required for the construction of the Hides Gas Conditioning Plant. The airfield is 3.2 kilometers long and can accommodate Antonov airplane, the world's largest cargo aircraft. A 292-kilometer onshore gas pipeline transports the conditioned gas from the Hides Gas Conditioning Plant to the Omati River, where it connects to an offshore pipeline. The pipeline has been buried approximately 1 meter below ground and has a diameter ranging from 32 to 34 inches. The route passes through a mixture of terrain, including mountain ridges, plateaus, and swamps. Condensate from the Hides Gas Conditioning Plant is transported via a 109-kilometer condensate pipeline to the Kutubu Central Processing Facility. It is then mixed with oil production from the oil fields and transported through the existing oil surge-operated pipeline to the Kumul terminal for export. Conditioned natural gas is transported from Omati to the LNG plant near Port Moresby through the 407-kilometer-long offshore pipeline. The pipeline was constructed using 2 installation vessels. The Castoro 10 vessel completed the shallow water section of the pipeline, and the CMAC 1 vessel completed the deep water section. The pipeline has a diameter of 36 inches and is weight-coated with concrete. In total, 45 vessels were used during the construction of the offshore pipeline. At the LNG plant outside of Port Moresby, gas is converted to liquefied natural gas through 2 parallel processing trains. The gas is dehydrated and further treated before being cooled down to a temperature cold enough to turn it into liquid form, around minus 160 degrees Celsius. Additional condensate is recovered from the gas during this process. The LNG is then stored in 2 LNG storage tanks, which each have a capacity of 160,000 cubic meters and is large enough to hold a Boeing 747. When it is ready for shipment, the LNG is piped along a 2.4-kilometer-long marine jetty before being loaded onto LNG tankers. The plant will produce approximately 6.9 million tons per annum of LNG. The PNG LNG project will provide a long-term supply of LNG to 4 major customers in the Asia region, including China Petroleum and Chemical Corporation, Sinopec, the Tokyo Electric Power Company, Osaka Gas Company Limited, and CPC Corporation. Around 90 to 100 cargo ships will depart PNG each year. That's 1 every 4 days. The PNG LNG project is a joint venture between ExxonMobil PNG Limited and Oil Search Limited, National Petroleum Company of Papua New Guinea, Santos, JX Nippon Oil and Gas Exploration, Mineral Resources Development Company, and Petromin PNG Holdings Limited.